Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is your boy Nizion here. Now in today's video I want to be going over the brand new bottom dollar bounties business in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Now I want to give my thoughts on this whole update, and I also talked about previously. Be sure to check out that video as well on if you are a new player into the game or you're getting back into GTA Online and you want to be making millions as a solo player. The best method to do that, and that even after this update, it is still a updated tutorial, so be sure to check out the video down below in the description. So let's get right into this whole bottom dollar bounty situation, I guess you could say. So firstly, as you can see right here, you're gonna get a phone call from Mode when you are walking or starting into GTA Online after the update is downloaded for you. Once you do that, she's basically telling you go to Maze Bank and purchase a bottom dollar bail enforcement business. Now, this ranges from a minimum of around 2 million to upwards of 4+ million with certain upgrades. Now, I didn't want to buy the one all the way up in Paleto Bay for 1.6 million, so I bought the one that is in the southernmost one. It's around $2 million, near usually like the bottom near LSIA. That's the one that I bought. And this one I also purchased a one employee as well, which was around 750,000, which is ridiculous pricing for this. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. I spent near almost 3 million for this bail enforcement business, and doing these missions, of the looks of it, you know, it is just not profitable at all. These are more of a novelty mission or a novelty business to complete and do, as you're making very limited amounts of money doing this. To put in comparison, like previous years, we got, like, I think 2 years ago, we got ourselves the contracts update, which utilizes your auto shop, and that business is much more rewarding and profitable than this business. Now, the bottom dollar, don't get me wrong, I do like their bail missions. But, you know, even if you want to play with 3 other friends, you can play up to 4 different players in total for each bail mission. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. They just don't profit a lot. And as you can see in the clips, there are moments in these missions. For example, I did this week's Grace Whitney bounty, which is the most wanted bounty. And that was just ridiculous to do. Firstly, I got a lot of glitches, which is, you know, going to happen in GTA. You know, you're going to experience a lot of glitches where there was enemies that were invisible. And then I shot the helicopter, and then the pilot crashed into Grace Whitney, burning her, and then I failed that aspect, so I had to deliver the body to the morgue. But, you know, it's not really any sort of like there's a lot of parameters you got to take into consideration when doing this. But you can also make a little bit more money by picking up some secondary targets. They don't tell you at the start where they are located. Just look out on the map. Like, for example, this mission had a bag of paintings that you can also steal that can help make some more money at the end of the bail hunting mission. Comparative to like something like the contracts, where you have to get a car, deliver it, and then you're good to go. Or you have to do robberies, deliver it, and you're good to go. In this scenario, you can have a lot of different parameters that make it so that you don't make the most amount of money from the bounty missions itself. And you also need to rely on like your employees, which you need to also spend near 750,000, by the way. You can get 2 of them max to run your bottom dollar business passively, but it just isn't as profitable as I thought it would have been, which is unfortunate to see in a GTA 5 Online, especially now, you know, where we have so many different businesses. So I do definitely recommend still checking out that video that I made previously on the best way to be making millions solo in GTA 5 Online. And I would just recommend, if you want to see the videos, just watch the videos online or the gameplay of these bail or bounty missions, or play them with your friends if you'd like. So honestly, for me, I'd have to do a total of like maybe over 50 to 100 different bail bounty missions to even recoup my losses that I've spent on purchasing this whole business itself, which is unfortunate, but I guess it is a novelty. It's also not like you can just set one of your employees in your nightclub to be doing these bail missions to be making more passive money. So that's just another downside to it. So like I want to say with this whole video, to reiterate, the only pros about this business is they are new mission styles, and if you want to play new sort of contact missions, that you can do so with this bail enforcement business. But, you know, it's unfortunate that Rockstar didn't make another profitable heister update. I know that they're working on like the new Vincent heister mini heist, if you like to call it, that we'll be able to do a new robbery style mission with Vincent, and that is what I'm essentially hoping and waiting for to come very soon in GTA Online. Before that, in terms of buying this from the Maze Bank and just working on it, I would definitely stay away from that. But it's been your boy Nizion, and I'll be catching you guys all in my next video. Goodbye.